That was great. And again, thank you, Sam, for sharing that with us today. Right now, I have the privilege of hosting a roundtable discussion with Joey Castella.
Hello.
Joey, thank you so much for being on the show.
You're welcome.
So, let's dive right into it then. Let's talk about your favorite characters and why.
I think my favorite comic book character of all time would be this character named Mark Grayson from Invincible. He's just like this superhuman alien from another planet. It kind of has a similar story to Superman, but it's meant to be like an skewed version of like that whole entire like mythos. Like instead of his whole planet being dead, he actually has like some family members who are just trying to destroy the Earth, but it's his job to like defend the planet against like his own like people.
Is there a type of him trying to find himself, such as Superman?
Definitely, especially after he finds out, because in that world, like superheroes are very popular. Like whatever, his dad's a famous superhero on a very famous superhero team until he ends up like killing all those people and starts like wiping out parts of the planet. But then Mark decides to fight against him.
Oh jeez.
But then, and they get in a huge like scuffle that just like levels a whole city, and his dad like almost kills him, and then he just like runs off because he realizes like he's my own son, I can't kill him.
Right.
And then he just decides like just become a superhero himself and then defend the planet against like whatever threats come by.
Okay. So with that in mind then, who do you think is the best villain and why?
Definitely Venom.
Really?
Especially my favorite like comic book villain and my favorite Spider-Man villain too.
Okay.
Because I don't know what it is. I just love the fact that Eddie Brock, who's the first person to wear the Venom suit, just like he hates Spider-Man. Like it's nothing but pure jealousy and rage, and that's what the Venom suit just like feeds off of him, which makes him like this hulking like just beast. And plus, he has like one of the coolest designs ever. Like that mouth, where it's just like I can't really like imitate it, but like it's just long, full of teeth, that crazy tongue, and just the way he like just can. He's one of the only villains that can also like go past Spider-Man's spider sense too, because since the Venom suit used to be a part of Spider-Man, it now recognizes him as like not a threat. So that's also like a really cool way that Venom can get inside like Spider-Man's head.
So do you like the fact that he's very rage-driven, very revenge-driven?
Yeah, I think it's a very interesting aspect to his character.
Necessary, most likely. I love his costume too. I agree with you. That design, just the completely counterintuitive.
It's simple.
Yeah,
but it works.
Oh, I
love
it.
The eyes too. Like I love how the eyes look.
Yeah, almost fly-like even. So one more question. What is your opinion with Hollywood turning all these comic books into movies?
Oh, I love it.
You love it?
I absolutely love it. Because, like, otherwise, what's the alternative? Just another, like, crappy Tom Cruise movie? Like, I just feel like now they're adapting, like, all these comic books into movies, we're getting much more interesting, like, stuff to watch, like, during the summer. And sometimes a lot more, like, thought-provoking than the usual, like, crap fest that is, like, typical action movies.
Do you feel, however, because when Hollywood takes books and turns them into movies, they are basically going by the interpretation of the directors. Do you feel that the directors are interpreting the comic books and portraying the characters and villains to how they were originally intended in the comics?
I think it's just very important for a director to, like, to be able to have the option to, like, interpret things how he wants them to.
Yeah. Very free, as it should be. All right. Unfortunately, we do have to put this to an end, but we'll definitely have to do this again.
Definitely.
To end this show, we'll have the Chicago